While Sierra Middle School is in the heart of Parker,
你好。
there are days when it sounds like Chinatown.
所以呢，你们就哪一个？
For 8 years, Catherine Channell has taught Chinese in Douglas County.
你们就开始。
And until recently, technology wasn't in the picture.
If you'd asked me 2 years ago if I would have these kids come in every single day and work with an iPad, I would have told you were crazy. What?
She was used to teaching the good old-fashioned way, with lots of memorization.
For me, yeah, it was a huge leap. Sure, I could have taught Chinese the same way I taught 8 years ago, and my students were successful 8 years ago. But it's more than that. 对的吗?
What she noticed was that students were changing,
Go ahead.
becoming more integrated with technology.
Well,
And
yeah,
she,
yeah, yeah.
well,
I am not a digital native. They come from a place where I didn't come from. To create with them is to create for their generation and for their future.
Catherine realized that she too needed to change. She applied for and received a Superintendent's Innovation Grant and soon had 35 iPads to use at Sierra and Chaparral High School.
The learning curve for me was relatively steep. I had to get used to it. You look at this and you think, oh, technology this and technology that. Can't we just teach the kids what they need to know? Well, here's the thing, is that the kids need to be inspired to learn what they want to learn.
It doesn't feel like schoolwork, and it's a lot more fun than writing dialogues all day. It's more interactive.
And the impact on actual learning was immediate.
What we discovered right away was that their writing improved, the speed improved, with no hesitation at all. We did in about a month what would have taken me 3 to 4 months otherwise without these iPads. When we talk about assessments, we talk about the test. Sit them in the rows, give them a pencil. This is not what this is all about.
This game's really fun because since it's like you get scores and stuff, so you want to be competitive.
We create, little contests to keep them going with who can get the high number. But what is this high number? This high number is a competency, is a proficiency in Chinese language. It's absolutely amazing.
In another authentic assessment, students had to converse with Siri from the Apple iPhone.
It's sort of big light bulb over their head when they realize that they have to speak, listen to it clearly and with great proficiency in order to get Siri to recognize what you're saying.
Through this device, they were able to break through the fear and actually use the skills in real applications, like this Parker Rotary Club dinner with visiting Chinese doctors.
I know, I'll translate.
The kids have broken that barrier of insecurity. They begin to believe that they can create conversations and they can create friendships with people. They can create understanding. Okay, got it, change?
Catherine says that she hopes this project will not only prepare students for their futures, but also embolden other teachers to innovate.
If I could encourage any teacher to take that big leap into the area of uncertainty, we ask our students to do this all the time. We need to do it ourselves. Yeah, perfect.